he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many Gs he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing a stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Missão 4, Resgate. E aí os dados da missão.
As proved by the failure of our PUBG, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Aí vão ter que passar por um corredor de radares. E vai ter alvo terrestre. Deixa eu comprar um míssil pro F-16 se tiver, né? Aqui eu já tenho. Vamos voar de MiG mesmo. Ou não. Vou de F-16 nessa, mano. Pior que o MiG é um pouco melhor. Mísseis que pode travar a mira em até 4 alvos. Esse daqui vai ser ideal para pegar os drones que forem atrás do helicóptero. Eu vou ter que dar apoio.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Agora vamos pegar pela esquerda de novo.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV, going home.
Ambulância desgramada, vai estar puxando caça como se fosse um imã.
Trigger, you got 2 directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Vamos seguir reto ali, a passagem é maior. A turbulência já foi. Deixa eu...
Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them.
Ela na frente, vou ter que pegar a direita de novo. Direita e direita.
We have bandits? Tell me the situation. No problem. Stay alert.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long
Agora a
fight,
direita.
nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
Direita e depois esquerda.
I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Situation normal. I'm inside.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
We're on high alert. Send up interceptors on the double. We're watching. It's probably just a bug.
Ixi, fecharam. Reto, reto e depois esquerda. Esquerda, esquerda. Agora esquerda de novo.
Order and increased alert. Confirm the situation. Situation normal. Nothing here.
Deu bom.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Break! Missile incoming!
Missile.
H2, target destroyed.
Missile.
Half of the SAM sites are down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Missile. Missile.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that.
Trava a mira.
Locked.
Sea Goblin, we are alive. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Aqui.
Missile.
Mage 2, target down.
Missile.
Travar nesses aqui.
Half of the anti-air guns down. H2, missile launch. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. Target eliminated.
Errei. Acho que pegou na construção.
Locked. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Running before the site. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
See them. Going up to meet our two VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiated.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
Vou derrubar os caças.
You're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Aqui um.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the ex-president location now. Run for the container! Strap in. We're fighting against machines. Lock on you, shake 'em.
UAV down. Missile inbound! Missile inbound!
Go to, hang in there. Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan! Sitting right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Yeah, needs to destroy the
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was thermobaric!
Cadê o outro caça?
Rocket!
Damn. UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. We'll get Mr. Harley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Oh yeah, all mine.
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
We found an original.
Acho que tem mais esses dois aqui, se eu não me engano. São três.
I heard you were
Vamos pra esquerda ali em cima. Vai, trava a mira.
Target destruction confirmed. Missile launched. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1.
Agora vamos pegar o outro.
Information via the data link.
Vem aqui do lado, né?
3 remaining. UAV down.
Vai naquele mesmo. MQ-99.
1 remaining. UAV confirmed down.
Agora vamos pegar esse daqui. Esse cabra aqui.
UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Mage, Gollum, get them. All UAVs have been splashed. All
Foram todos?
Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off. Let's wait till we're home safe.
Agora a gente tem que proteger aquele helicóptero ali.
Heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Vamos usar os mísseis que travam 4 alvos.
Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect
Meu
Mother
caça
Goose 1.
tá em 33% danificado, agora que eu fui ver.
Intercept the UAVs.
Goal 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Goal 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Vuko, forming up.
Trava a mira, porra.
Fox 3.
Roger. Transport. Orders on a fire warning. Get trigger. Yes, sir. Let's go back.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This isn't exactly a fight. Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chooses to make overjumps. Changed.
Stand by for my orders. What about the lighthouse? I mean, the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal?
I'm spiked.
Cargo oil, change original frequency.
Pulling my tail, shaking him. One here. Leave the airspace.
Tem que proteger o Mother Goose ali, vai.
Cargo oil, it's time. Attention, cargo oil squadron. Fast, fast, fast.
3 minutes remaining.
Gargoyle 3
Deu bom, deu bom.
Double Roger.
Eu não podia deixar eles derrubar o tal do Mother Goose.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report. Roger, continue to maintain air superiority. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit.
Vamos voltar pros mísseis.
Respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Hurley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Locked. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird 30, passing waypoint 2.
Derrubaram uma dela.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OG. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating. Friendly fire. I saw it.
Será?
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
Os caras tá achando que eu conspirei.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
Fazia parte da história, né, velho? Eu não tinha o que fazer. Missão concluída. Próximo vídeo, o EP05, continuando a série. Queria agradecer aí vocês que estão acompanhando. Quem não se inscreveu ainda, se inscreve, curte, compartilha aí. Eu vou trazer essa série completa pro canal porque eu tô curtindo bastante o game. Valeu!